Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I want to talk about, a topic that tends to rub me the wrong way. I know this has already been going around. The information about it and things of this particular topic have been floating around about Sana Amanat from Marvel, and I just want to share my views and opinions on this. She calls Marvel pretty much like a boys' club, but she believes she's reinventing Marvel inside the comic book company's quest to diversify its content. And here's my argument. It's been diversified for many years. I mean, many before this big push. This is a farce. This was done before for nothing more than marketing purposes. And it failed horrendously, but back in the past it's worked. Now, why did it work before for books like, Power Man and Iron Fist? Because they were written well. They were good stories. The characters weren't one-note characters. And this big thing that they try to say is that women don't read comics. Now, I want to preface something here. Yes, comics is a more male-dominated thing. Just let's be honest about that. It has more males to it than females, but it doesn't mean that we have to shift and change everything, but it doesn't mean we can't pander a little bit as well. Sure, do I think there should be some comic books that are for female readers? Absolutely. I have no hardship against that or anything. I think we want as many people in this business as possible. I want everybody reading comic books. It shouldn't be just a boy thing, a girl thing, but usually in the past it's people would gravitate towards books that would fit more of the male type of skew. And that's part of the problem. As they go for this big push, they've actually pushed readers away. And so while trying to supposedly using diversity and more women to get more readers, they've actually created less. The sales numbers have been absolutely abysmal. And the reason why is because they're going after a market that doesn't exist. Once again, I'm not saying women don't exist in things. I'm saying the way they're doing it is a market that does not exist. They need to go after a market that exists. And how you do that is you grow the market. You look at the age groups that are reading the comic books. A lot of them, and they don't realize it, if they need to do some more research. There is more married men reading these things probably than they realize, and they have kids. There is the goal. Get the parents, both father and wife or whatever the spectrum is, get the kids involved in reading too and build that fan base. Because this whole there's no room for women and they need special things is absolute malarkey. That is not true. If they go after the target market with kids, is the very market which they've pushed away because the current group and regime in here with all these weirdo philosophies and everything that they're shoving down their people's throats in their books are not selling. They're pushing those people away. I'm not going to go and call them, single weirdos or anything of that nature. I'm not taking a shot either, but there is a different sort of thought process for parents and non-parents. There really is. When you become a parent, your life drastically changes. Your perspective changes. It becomes much more focused on them rather than you. Whereas if you look at Marvel, mostly single and people have failed in relationships, have never had probably a good relationship, don't know how these things work. And they therefore don't understand it, and they write it goofy and people don't read it. They need to start targeting those more mature and well-adjusted people. That way you can grow the market with their kids. You look at very successful brands where the parents and their kids are both watching. When they can encapsulate and get them both involved, that's how you grow a market. And it doesn't have to be with just boys. It can be girls too. And that exists. Girls like these superhero books. They like the classics. We don't have to change them to females. That is completely ridiculous. That's lazy. And that's just them trying to do it to get some PR stunts. And it doesn't work. I have living proof of that in my family. All right, so here I have my special guest, American Dream, my daughter. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, and do you like superheroes?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me a superhero you like.
I like Batman.
Batman. Okay, give me another superhero you enjoy.
I like Superman.
Who?
Superman.
Superman. Okay, can you tell me another superhero you like?
Yeah. Green Lantern.
So can you tell me another superhero that you like a lot?
I like Hulk.
The Hulk? Okay, the Incredible Hulk?
Yeah.
Okay, so you notice you like a lot of superheroes that are boys, don't you? Yeah, they don't have to be girls, but you do like girl superheroes too, don't you?
Mhm.
Like Wonder Woman. Do you like Wonder
Yeah.
Woman?
Yeah.
Okay, I know you like her. How about Batgirl?
Bad girl.
Yeah, okay. Did you like the Flash?
Yeah.
Yep, you like the Flash. Okay, so you notice American Dream likes lots of superheroes, don't you?
Yeah.
Not just girls, right? You like girls and boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're both a lot of fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you like the Avengers cartoons that we watch together?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's my point. Girls can like the same things too. We have
Yeah.
to introduce them to you, right?
Yeah,
You like it when I show you.
my little Minnie Mouse.
Oh, and you love Minnie Mouse. That's true too. And do you like Mickey Mouse as well?
Yeah.
Okay, see, great. So right there you see my point. You don't have to have a girl for a girl, a black person for a black person, or whatever you are. It doesn't matter. Or a white person for a white person for, it does not matter. What matters is the character of the person. I've liked many diverse characters, many female characters. If you haven't noticed on this channel, I'm a big fan of Miss Marvel, which is now Captain Marvel, not the current other one. Even though right now she's not being written very well, in the past she was written very well, had some great stories. True diversity is really in the character, and that's where Marvel is going wrong. If they want to increase sales, they have to do better advertising of the character, better promoting of them, better stories, better artwork. That's a big hit too. The artwork in Marvel has dropped phenomenally bad for most parts. I mean, it's just not that professional level it used to be. They have lowered their standards and expect to increase sales by hiring writers that can't write anything worth a darn, or they're so big into their ideology, they're letting that take over from the story and not giving people what they want, and wonder why people aren't bothered reading. So right there, as you see, it isn't we have to have a certain gender or denomination or whatever it is. We need good characters and good stories, and we need to market those to people that will share them with people to grow the market, not throw them there and hope some salon or whatever crap magazine is gonna advertise it for you for a little bit so they can buy one issue to pump up the sales and then watch it drop like a rock, because that's the only reason they bought it, was just because of the highlight fling of the day for that little bit of energy it had, but it doesn't have any staying power because it sucks. That's all. Give us good stories. We don't care if they're female. We don't care about the color of their skin. I have thousands of comics to prove it. As you just heard, the American Dream as well. She doesn't care if they're a boy. She runs around the house saying she's Superman, not Supergirl, Superman. That's a key point there. And I don't care. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm not saying she wants to switch or anything. There's nothing in that nature. What I'm saying is they like good characters and they like good stories. That's how you sell books. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and hit that notifications bell, because YouTube technically hates me and doesn't like to share my videos. And even if you do hit that notifications bell, you still might actually not get notified. So what I would recommend, if you don't mind, is if you're still not getting notified, go to the link in the info bar down below. We have a Patreon where you can help join for as little as $1 a month. And we do believe in giving back. So look, I might be sending you an email saying, hey, you've won a Frugal Force gift and we have something cool for you. All right, until next time, keep it frugal.